Hello. My presentation will look at the impact that technology is having on modern education. We'll be looking at three influential thinkers, Yuval Noah Harari, Clayton Christensen, and Klaus Schwab. Their insights will help us understand how education is being transformed by modern technology. As Harari says, in a world deluged by irrelevant information, clarity is power. This quote shows the challenges facing modern education. Our goal today is to understand how technology is transforming the way we learn and what lies ahead for students, educators, and institutions. Over the last few decades, we've seen a massive evolution in the educational tools inside our classrooms. We've moved from blackboards to interactive whiteboards, from printed books to digital resources. And online platforms like IXL and Khan Academy have revolutionized access to knowledge, while more hybrid models now blend in-person and digital instruction. In Harari's view in education, he emphasizes the importance of adaptability in the 21st century, saying that doing is becoming more important than knowing. Communication is becoming more important than cramming. In this fast changing world, it is no longer enough just to memorize facts. We need to teach students how to think critically, collaborate, and continue learning throughout life. Harari also warns that we all have to reinvent ourselves many times during our career in this world where skills have superseded knowledge. Clayton Christensen introduced the concept of disruptive innovation, when new technologies or ideas reshape entire industries. In education, this means moving away from one size fits all models. In his book Disrupting Class, he argues that student centered, modular, and tech driven instruction is the future. These innovations are often more flexible, accessible, and personalized than traditional education. He writes, "The way we learn doesn't always match the way we are taught." This quote highlights the mismatch between conventional methods and diverse learner needs. Uh, Klaus Schwab describes a fourth industrial revolution that's reshaping every aspect of our life, including education. He writes about how technologies are blending the physical, digital, and biological worlds. In education, this means students need to develop new skills: digital literacy, creativity, and emotional intelligence. Schwab urges us to build a shared global approach to managing these changes. Today's educational technology offers major benefits. Adaptive platforms like IXL and RazKids adjust content based on the student's progress. Gamified learning like Minecraft Education or Bluekit increases students' motivation. Tools like Google Classroom and Zoom provide flexibility for students regardless of their location. These innovations help make education more engaging, accessible, and effective. Of course, there are challenges too. Not every student has access to devices or the internet. This problem is known as a digital divide. There are concerns about how students' data is collected and used, and whether algorithms could introduce bias into teaching. Also, tech should support, not replace teachers. Educators must be trained to integrate tech meaningfully into their teaching. There is a growing concern that it is possibly that AI or other automated systems might be used to replace human teachers altogether. This could lead to widespread job loss and increased unemployment in the education sector, especially if economic efficiency is prioritized over human connection, mentorship, and student well-being. In the future, we could see even more innovation. AI tutors could provide personalized support. VR could bring lessons to life in front of students' eyes. Blockchain has the potential to secure academic records. Education will become more modular, flexible, and available on demand. But just as importantly, the focus will shift from memorizing content to building transferable skills. Creativity, adaptability, collaboration, and digital fluency will become more valuable than the accumulation of static knowledge. We'll also see the rise of micro-credentials and digital badges, portable proof of specific competencies that can be earned and displayed online. These alternatives to traditional degrees allow for far more flexibility, skill-based learning pathways that can adapt to the changing demands of the workplace. In conclusion, technology is a powerful force in education, but it is not a fix-all. As Harari says, questions you cannot answer are usually far better for you than questions you cannot question. It's our responsibility as educators, students, and learners to use technology wisely to build an education system that's ethical, inclusive, and forward thinking. Thank you for listening.